Carter Finley Stadium in Raleigh, North Carolina. A nice football atmosphere as the fans seem anxious to kick this one off. Hello, football fans. Brad Nessler here, along with Kirk Herbstreit in the booth and Aaron Andrews on the sidelines. Tonight's college football action is brought to you by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. Our game's between the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. And here comes the Wolfpack. We've got an early season ACC matchup for you today, and I'm really looking forward to this one. For NC State, they've got the difficult task of dealing with a very heady linebacker today.
He'll be keeping tabs on a really good running back today. This ought to be a fun chess match.
It's time for the coin toss, presented by Spark, because better athletes make better football players. NC State tees up the ball as we get ready for the opening kickoff. What a collision! They'll take over at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Up the middle with a fullback. Nice run there. They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Gets a block on the corner. He might have a chance. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
You love to have a home run threat like him in the backfield. Every time he touches the ball, he's capable of tearing one off like that.
And he tacks on the extra point. A quick two-play, 72-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
And Brad, right now, the offensive line just winning the battle in the trenches, opening up some big running lanes.
Anderson is lined up to kick this one off. Graham takes it from the 6. He's got the corner. Gets to about the 27-yard line. They'll take over at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding. Only on.
Well, if you want to ruin a drive, just grab a hold of a defender's jersey.
It's 1st down and a lot. Up the middle for a nice gain. Nice gain of around 7 yards on that delay. Second down, about 12 yards to go. Ball on the 25. Throws, intercept. No, he dropped it.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
Third down, 12 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. And he's going to be sacked.
Unfortunately, I've taken a few of those in my day, and they are not pleasant.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. Good opportunity here to possibly take this noisy crowd out of the game early.
You know, when you're playing on the road, that's exactly what you have to do. Try to jump out to a good early lead, and they've got a great chance to do that right here.
They'll run the option. He goes out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Unselfish play by the quarterback as the option gives them a 9-yard gain. It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Georgia Tech is up a score. Drops back to pass. Tipped away.
He showed you some of his natural athletic ability following the play and making a really quick stab to knock away the pass.
It's 3rd and 1. Ball on their own 47. This crowd is energetic, and they'd really love to see a stop right here. Gets out to around the 45. And a big run on 3rd down.
Anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
From the 45-yard line, first down. Washington on the option. He goes down at the 20-yard line.
Wow. How about the motor of this fullback? He looked like a scat back on that play.
From the 20-yard line, first down. Washington options out, and they got to him before he could get back to the line.
It's got to be frustrating for this offense to go backwards, but they've just got to stick with it and know that big plays will eventually happen.
From the 24-yard line, it's second down. Nice run up the middle. About 7 yards on that draw to the fullback. So we're looking at another third down here. And this place is rocking. And this stadium is getting loud. They go to the ground, and he stopped short. A great stop there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Before you start to blame the offensive line, really give this defense some credit. They just did a great job.
And it is good. Anderson has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. And he's hammered down. The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10. It's broken up. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
That was the junior linebacker who'll get credit with the tackle there.
Third and 10. Ball on their own 26. The senior makes the catch. And he's brought down at the 47-yard line.
What a huge letdown by the defense on a big third down play. Man, that is just inexcusable.
From the 47-yard line, it's first down. Drops back on first down. They bring him down. And for Barnes, he's now gotten to the quarterback twice.
Now the big boys up front better make some adjustments. It's only the first quarter, and they're letting this kid get into the backfield way too easily.
We've played a quarter, and our score. Georgia Tech 10, North Carolina State nothing. He's knocked out of bounds at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6.
You get 6 yards, and that makes picking up a first down very reasonable.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 37. He's wrapped up for the sack.
He was a sitting duck on that play, and believe me, these defensive players love a sitting duck.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Tackle at the 15-yard line, and he didn't get anything on that return.
Well, the coverage team did an outstanding job at containing here. You always see this with this team. They're very disciplined on special teams.
The ball is loose. Makes it to the 5. So this could be the opportunity they were looking for.
Yeah, this will be a big possession by both teams. The defense now needs to step up and hold their ground. They do not want to let this lead slip away.
Here they go. First and goal, down by a couple of possessions. So the question on this one is whether or not the ball carrier's knee hit the ground before the fumble popped loose. So the booth and the referee agree. The runner's knee was down.
That was still a close call, though, Brad. Even though he was down, this guy has to do a better job of holding that football.
Gets the pitch. He's got a block. He's got the corner. And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Jones picks up about 7 yards on the toss. They might be coming here. Washington running the option. Good run there.
Well, give an assist there to the offensive line. They gave him a good push up front.
He gets rid of this one.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Washington, options right side.
I'll tell you what, for a defensive back, this kid is a sure tackler, and he showed it right there.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on the 26. Boy, was he drilled as he let go of that football.
Yeah, he's going to feel that one tomorrow.
It's 4th down. They come out in a punt formation. Brought down at the 36-yard line. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, but his blockers have to do a better job of helping him out. They didn't hold the coverage team at bay. They just let him right through.
He gives a pump fake. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
Hey, I know he dropped it, but the safety put himself in a position to make a play. That's impressive.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. There are flags all over the place. Here's the call from the head referee.
Still 2nd down.
Second and 5 now after the penalty. Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Washington gains about 4 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 1. Ball on their own 45. Gets to about the 47-yard line. First down, pick up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. They hand it off. He makes it to the 48-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
Man, it's difficult to run on this defense when they put this kid up in the box.
From their own 48-yard line, it's 2nd down. But hold on, we got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Holding. Only on.
That penalty drives them back, and they're shooting themselves in the foot here.
Well, if they could just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
Now it's 2nd and long after the penalty. They're changing the play. He drops back. They knock it down. Incomplete.
It's a good play here in the secondary. When the safety commits, he needs to be there at the right time because he's the last line of defense.
Throws a bullet over the middle. And they tackle him at the 18-yard line.
It definitely put them in better field position. And I just have a feeling that they're going to punch it into the end zone on this drive.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. Another run. And he is drilled at the 10. The Wolfpack are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. 2nd and 2 yards to go. This is the 8th play of this drive. Rose to the receiver, got it for the touchdown. And did that play ever develop nicely?
Well, it's all about the receiver on this play. He beat his man off the line and then ran a perfect route. All he had to do after that was make the catch.
They got great concentration from everyone to connect on that flag pattern. Trying to get within a field goal. They'll try to point after. And he tacks on the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 64-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
Gathered in at the 6. Tackle made at the 32. This drive will start at the 32-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Washington on 1st down. Great concentration. Georgia Tech calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. From their own 40-yard line, 2nd down. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
That pass didn't look exactly right when it left his hand. Sometimes you don't get a great grip on the ball, and it comes out a little wobbly.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go. Washington on the option. There he goes. And they finally push him out at the 27.
What a huge 3rd down run. A big, big gain and a new set of downs to keep the drive alive.
First down and 10 to go after the big gain on the run. Georgia Tech is up a field goal. Quick throw. Tipped away.
That's what the defensive back coach likes to see. His kids reacting when the ball's in the air and then making the play.
From the 27-yard line. 2nd down. Washington drops back. They'll bring him down at the 21.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
They'll go with the option. Runs it right. Nice pickup. The defense is having a difficult time stopping this drive.
Right now, they're doing enough to be in situations they want to be in, but they have to finish the job. And the plays start to add up, so we'll have to see if this defense starts to look tired out there.
He stripped the ball right out of his hand.
Well, he had better leverage there, and he just yanked the ball out.
Looks to pass. And he's all the way in for the touchdown.
Oh, that just kills everything this defense has worked for in this first half. You can't let them score with no time left.
And he converts the extra point. An 8-play, 69-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So our score, 17-7. Graham takes it at the 4. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. Folks, let's pause now as we reach the end of the first half. Our score at halftime, Georgia Tech 17, North Carolina State 7. Georgia Tech will be kicking off to start the second half. And he'll return this one from the 7. He gets out to about the 25-yard line. For NC State, they've got some catching up to do. For more, let's send it down to Aaron.
Yeah, they weren't really crisp. That's how the coach put it to me. He said they got a little sloppy and made some mental mistakes, but he thinks they'll have cobwebs shaken off and be ready to go in the second half. And for Georgia Tech, their defense has fought hard, allowing less than 100 total yards in the first half. Brad, back up to you.
One thing that'll generate some buzz in this stadium is a score. Let's see if they can get it done here. They'll go to work at the 25. On the ground, inside. And they get nice yardage on that run. Green gets about 4 yards on the draw play. From their own 29-yard line, second down. There's a strike complete. He's tackled at the 30-yard line. Not a lot on that one.
Nice grab there by the tailback to at least move the ball forward for some positive yards.
From their own 30-yard line, it's third down. He drops back. It's picked off.
It's a good play when the corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Washington on the option. And they'll get him in the backfield. Good job of wrapping up the big fullback and not letting go.
That can sometimes be a tough thing to do, to pull down a big, strong fullback for a loss. Nice play.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Good gain there on the quarterback scramble.
You know, I really like the decision to tuck it and run here. He waited and found no one open, so instead of throwing it away, he just took it upfield for himself.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. Runs outside for a nice gain. They toss it out to the tailback, and he picks up the first down.
When you look at why a play like this is successful, you got to look at the guys up front. They did a heck of a job of blocking right there.
And he throws it away. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 30. Good tackle there in space.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 43. Here's the fullback. Makes it to the 44. And the fullback comes up with a nice run.
This is just strength on strength right here. They give it to the fullback, and he powers his way for some good yardage and another first down.
Washington with the option. Nice run to the left there. Smith gains about 5 yards on the run. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Here's the option, and now he pitches it. He makes it out to maybe the 36-yard line. Smith gets 3 yards on the carry. And once again, they'll come to the line, trying to convert on third down. Toss play. He makes it to the 35-yard line.
This is a good call by the defensive coordinator. He guessed run, and when the offense came with it, his guys were in position to make the stop.
And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. Washington running the option. Gets out to around the 22. That gives him a total of 100 yards on his carries so far.
And that gave this offense their 5th first down on this drive, too. They've really been rolling with this guy leading them.
Up the middle for a nice gain. from the 16-yard line. Second down. Option right side. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And I think the defense was totally caught off guard there on the handoff to the fullback.
No doubt about it. The defense was following the quarterback the entire way on that option play. The next thing you know, the fullback's in the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. So a 12-play, 79-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The score now, 24-7. He'll return it from the 6. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 31. Tailback brought down for a loss. The D lineman wasn't letting anyone by him that time.
And the big fella did a heck of a job plugging up the hole where that play was supposed to go.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is Georgia Tech 24, NC State 7. And he's tackled right away. A yard if they're lucky on that pass play.
Usually you get a linebacker covering the tight end, so they might want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
And it's caught, and he's hit before he can go anywhere.
What a relief it is for a quarterback to know that he's got a receiver like this who can step up when he needs him on third down.
Going right, intercepted. There he goes. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. Great play there by the defense. They forced the quarterback into throwing his second interception of the day.
Well, he wishes he could have that one back. Not a good pass that time, but great recognition by this defense to come up with the interception.
Lets it fly. And they couldn't hook up on that one.
These guys just don't seem to be on the same page, and they're going to have to be if they expect to win this game.
They're going to pitch it. Nice run there. Smith picks up about 4 yards on the toss play. Washington on the option. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. Great run there to get the first down.
Again, the option play here is such a tough play to defend. The defense just doesn't know what the quarterback is thinking, and again, he does a nice job here to pick up the first down.
Washington running the option. They'll get him for a loss.
That might have actually been a situation where he should have kept it. The back didn't have any room to run.
Very good tackle in space. The Wolfpack are going to take a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Looks to pass. Looking for his fullback, and it's knocked away. So it's 4th down. This is a 38-yard field goal attempt. And it splits the uprights. Georgia Tech to kick this one off. Oh, man, did he take a hit. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. Caught it, but they're going to lose yards. He was tackled immediately. That'll be a loss of 1.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
Back to pass. Looks over the middle, and it's picked off. Brought down at the 35. Another interception by this defense, and their sideline is really fired up.
Yeah, they didn't want this quarterback to be able to beat them through the air. And with 3 interceptions, I would say they are winning that battle right now.
Washington options out. Washington gains around 2 yards there on the option. The Wolfpack are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. Just over 2 minutes in the game. Brought down after a nice run up the middle. We've got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 28. Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. NC State will take a timeout. And now they got no timeouts left. It's 3rd down, 3 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. Gets it on the pitch. Runs it right. Nice pickup.
That was a nice run on 3rd down. Getting upfield and picking up the first.
Just over a minute in the fourth quarter. Fullback straight ahead. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 18. We have less than a minute to go. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. Just nowhere for the ball carrier to go as the linebacker met him in the backfield.
Boy, what great play recognition by this linebacker. He saw the run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a great tackle.
This one's in the books, and our final score, Georgia Tech 27, NC State 7. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. North Carolina State probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
Take a look at our choice for today's player of the game. He made a big contribution to his team's win. For Georgia Tech, they continue what should be a strong season by increasing their mark to 4-1. And for NC State, they fall to 3-2 on the season. That's it for this presentation of NCAA Football 12. For Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying thanks, and we'll see you soon.